Hare Krishna, welcome to the Bhaktivedanta Academy. Please subscribe to our channel.
Hare Krishna, my name is Ananta. I'm 19 years old. I'm from Brazil.
Hare Krishna, my name is Gopal Krishna Das. I am 20 years old and I'm from Uruguay, South America.
Hare Krishna, my name is Tamal Krishna Kripa Das and I'm 20 years old and I'm from Israel.
Hare Krishna, my name is Nitai Vilaraj Das and I was born here in India. What I like the most in Gurukul is the association we get here from the teachers. They're always living with us and they always guide us by their personal example. And also we have our friends here to always encourage us. They're also good association. So what I like about Gurukul the most is the association from our seniors, our equals, and the fact that we have to take care of juniors also. So we have to give them our association. So it's a full chain. We're getting association and we're giving association at the same time. That's what I like about Gurukul the most.
Yeah, it's really amazing that you get to learn in such a beautiful place with so many people from all over the world, and like my friends say, you keep those relationships, and those relationships really last. They all last for your whole life, and that's a very great opportunity that you can develop in Gurukul.
And as I see, it's not just a relationship which you see nowadays, which just doesn't last for long, and just based on mundane values. We actually, because the school is made in such a way that the teachers, through their example, teach us that a proper relationship is based on spiritual values, then I see that we get the opportunity to also have that kind of relationship, everlasting relationship.
The teacher in Gurukul means house of the teacher. So Gurukul actually means a place of the Guru. So the teacher, we use the term teacher, but actually it's Guru. It's an instructing spiritual master, imparting instructions for us. So, of course, for these instructions, because they're based on spiritual values, as my friend just said, they have to go a little bit deeper than just a classroom. So, what's unique and what I love about my teacher, my guru, is that in whatever he does, he sets the example. Whatever he expects from you, he is already practicing himself long before. So this strong example is great motivation and sets forth the fact that yes, I should follow him, because whatever he is saying, he is doing, and you see the result. The result is that he is very learned and a very good person and a very good Vaishnava, devotee. So in this way, through his example, I am able to follow. And more than that, actually, what all of us, I think, what all of us feel that we love about our teachers, that actually you feel the care. It's not just, in a modern academic classroom, generally the relationship just goes as far as classes go. So outside the classroom, a kid may or may not feel any particular personal relationship or obligation towards such teacher. But here in Gurukul, it's pretty hard to not feel like that, because in here we live together with the teacher, we live amongst each other, and that actually becomes, in a sense, a family. So it's, the teacher, actually more than just a teacher, is a father figure in this way. So that's what I can say about my teacher. He's amazing.
It's amazing the fact that, that although there's so many boys, there's so many students in the school, our teachers are always ready to give us support in any moment, any small, minor problem we may have. And I find that that mood of care, it made me very much thankful to Gurukul, grateful to Gurukul for the sense that they're able to assist everybody in their problems throughout their whole life, even, not only in school. You know, he always tells us that even though we may go and graduate, we can come at any time and approach him for help and assistance. So for that reason, I very much appreciate our teachers.
Well, actually, now the school is providing a very great opportunity for the older students who actually reach the age of around 20, 21. There is a thing called internship, in which you go out for a year or so, 9 months to a year, to a different place, a different temple, perform a different activity for that time under a specific authority, which is to some degree or another connected to the school, or can be connected to the school. And then you actually practice. So you're supposed to practice and apply all the things, all the activities, all what you really learned in this place. And then in that way you'll be able to mature. And then once you've completed that journey or task or experience which you had, then you come back and then you stay for some time, give your association, try to really understand, realize, and culminate your Gurukul to a really beautiful result, and understand what you achieved, and then graduate. So, and that's my idea for. I'm planning to leave this year, at the end of this year, then come back and graduate at the end of next year. And then for the future, my father is doing a business that he's been doing for around 15 years. He's taking tourists around India from the West, and I would like to continue doing his business. That's a very great way of preaching, and it also maintains a family.
Yes, as my friend explained, there's an internship program we have. So I'll be leaving also around end of this year, and I'll be traveling with my spiritual master, His Holiness Jayapataka Maharaj, for around half 6 months. And then the other 6 months I'll be serving in a farm community. And after that I'm planning to come back and graduate. And after that I'll like to travel for another year with my spiritual master. And I would like to come and settle in Mayapur. My father is working in Mayapur management. Maybe I'll help him, assist him. And also because I'm going to a farm community to learn some things about farming. And in Gurukul I've been taking care of the fields as well. So I'd like to farm to maintain myself in the future.
So I'll be going to, in the end of the year, in October, I'll go to Kenya and I'll stay there for 3 months. And I'll be doing some book distribution, I'll be doing some cooking. And I'll also be going to England after that. And I'll also be engaged in the same services as a brahmachari in the temple. And I'll try to apply, as Tama nicely said, I'll try to apply the principles that we have learned in the school. Specifically this care that the teachers give us. And I try to share to everybody how Gurukul is. And my plan is that after that I'll come back to Mayapur and I'll graduate. Once graduating, I would like to do some service connected to Prasadam. I very much like cooking, and I see that it will be a very good way of preaching and also a way to sustain myself and continue my life as such.
As for me, I'm also going to be leaving quite soon, actually within a month or so. I'm going to Europe. First, I'm actually going to go to UK, London, and spend some time there in the Brahmachari ashram. I wanted to get the full experience of a book distribution and just being a temple brahmachari. And once I'm done with that, then I'll move in within Europe to different countries such as France, Germany, Spain, and Italy. All these different countries I wish to kind of move and get to know in this way. And then then I'll come back and spend some time, a few months here with Gurukul here, just consolidating whatever I've learned, perhaps sharing experiences, realizations that I've gathered throughout my travels, and that way being able to help junior members, junior students. And after that's done, I'd graduate. Post-graduation, I am not exactly sure. I don't have any specific plans. that was actually part of the purpose of the internship. Was I wanted to find a solid, stable community in which I can find that I can actually give and I can contribute something to it. So I think that's part of my graduation. I mean, my internship. I go out and see where or what use I could be to the world, ISKCON, that way.